The winds are picking up, and that's normally associated with the Atlantic hurricane season, and we're days into it. Things have been quiet so far, but it's all about getting you prepared for any eventuality. We have Tia Browne here back with us on the program. She is a meteorologist with the Barbados Met Office, and she will be monitoring some of those systems coming through the region, especially during what is expected to be an overactive hurricane season. Tia, so good to have you back on Water Wednesdays. Talk to us about getting the country prepared for the Atlantic hurricane season. What has the Met Office been doing?
Okay, well, as we know, we are expecting an active season with 14 to 21 hurricanes, just about averaging six hurricanes, and 3 major hurricanes being category 3 or higher. So with the active season coming up, we always want people to be very prepared. Don't wait until the last minute. Last year we would have had Elsa, and it would have been much of an expectation that we were expecting some activity, but not necessarily a category 1 hurricane to hit the island. So having said that, things can happen at any time. It can only take one system to have a devastating effect. So don't wait until the last moment. Be prepared. Don't wait until a hurricane or a storm is on your doorstep, and just try to be prepared from right now.
Talk about some of the lessons learned from Elsa. What should Barbadians take from that?
The most important thing is not to be complacent, because we've went many years with having near misses, storms being on our doorstep and then either passing to the north or to the south. But now we see that we're not out of the picture. We've watched Dominica and our neighbors be impacted by these systems.
Indeed.
And we've been spared, quote unquote. We are in the Atlantic. We are right in the path of the hurricanes. So don't be complacent. Every hurricane season, keep being prepared, keep looking out for alerts, any updates that may come up.
Climate change has played a critical role in everything happening in and around Barbados, and especially for small island developing states. Talk about that effect of climate change and the weather patterns and how that affects us at the Barbados Water Authority as well, as we look for the rain as part of our buffer for our groundwater reserves.
Yes, we depend heavily on rainfall, and we need it to drive our daily life. We use water in every aspect. So yes, weather can have a devastating effect, but we also need that rain to help us with the normal luxuries we have, turning on the tap, having water. So we expecting some rain to come in through. I know people always say, well, when is the rain going to go away? But we do need it. We need it for crops, and that is a very big aspect of our life, and weather plays a very big role in that.
Are we going to see a lot more of that flash flooding that we may have seen last year? What are the expectations in terms of that? A lot more of that flash flooding, or will there be a change in the weather pattern?
Yes, that is possible as we get the tropical waves moving through, and a lot of the systems that generated the flash flooding last year would have come from trough systems, and that happens in September into October, into the latter part of the hurricane season, or the peak of the hurricane season, when we start to see a lot more systems coming through. And that is a definite possibility this year again.
And the Met Office has been working along with the Department of Emergency Management in making sure that you're informed in as quick as possible time, especially with that cap.cap app. Talk about a bit about how that relationship works.
Yes, we do work very closely with the Department of Emergency Management, and any watches or warnings that we send out will go straight to the cap.cap, and you'll be alerted on such. So the relationship is basically to build awareness and let the public know well in advance if there will be any watches or warnings, any excess rainfall. It could be for wind, even marine. So all of our watches and warnings will go to the cap.cap.
Yeah, there's a lot of information. They're very detailed. You can go and download that on your mobile device. Of course, a big thank you to you, Tia. And another reminder for you, our customers, please store water during the hurricane season. You should be storing water all year. It's a message that we always try to get through to you, so please store water during this hurricane season. And again, thank you, viewers, for watching another edition of Water Wednesdays. To view this or a previous episode again, please visit our website, www.barbadoswaterauthority.com. You can go to our Facebook or Instagram pages for additional content and information, or just type Water Wednesdays in YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can find us there.